how long have you had this?
I think 4 years.
4 years, okay. It's just slowly kind of growing, huh? And just, it doesn't hurt you or anything.
No, it
just
doesn't.
Annoying, and it's kind of, you don't like that bump there.
Yeah.
I can imagine. Okay. We just met today. He came in because he had an ear piercing and he had a growth afterwards. It was injected once by another doctor to kind of calm it down. And today we're gonna, it's not really big, and it's not in the back. So fingers crossed, you know, it gets smaller, but I wouldn't excise that because it only gives it a chance to get bigger. I usually like to numb these areas first so that it's more comfortable. So if you're okay sitting like this, I'm gonna put a little baby pinch here. Okay, baby pinch. You okay there?
Yeah.
Okay, good. I can see you're okay because you got tattoos, so I know this is nothing. So we're gonna put a little numbing right here, and we'll inject into that keloid. He does say that it doesn't itch or anything, so that's a good sign. Usually when it itches or it is painful a little bit, sorry, a little pinch here, it means that it's kind of still awake and alive and growing. So that's a good sign. But here I have my steroid. This is a little bit of Kinalog. Okay, it's numb here, right? Right into it. You might be able to feel a little pinch. And we kind of blanch it a little bit. We can see the white stuff going underneath it. That tells us. I should keep my mouth shut because he's going to spray me. A little quiet here. So yeah, there we go. So there we go. Let's see if that doesn't make it a little smaller. The next time we see you, we might do it again. We need to. Okay. Good. That's number one. Back here, he has a little cyst here, kind of a big cyst here. He's been able to squeeze something out of it before. As you can see, there's a little scar there, maybe probably because of what he squeezed out, but we're gonna remove that more completely. We'll put a little numbing there. We'll set you up on a little later date to do that because we just don't have the time arranged here, and I get to see you again then. Okay, so we'll set that up. There we go. So I can set up here. Do you need anything? No more gauze? I'm gonna put some up there while I get myself all set up. Okay. Okay. All right. You shouldn't feel anything other than my touching you, all right, dearie?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Okay. Do you have a little name for it?
No.
People sometimes name them. No. I'm always curious how many people will name a little bump on them. Let's see yet. Maybe it's a little. He says he squeezed something out of it, so I believe there's something there, but I don't see it yet. Oh, I do see it. It's right here. It's on the side. It has been squeezed. It's showing me that it's been squeezed.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's kind of not a full circle. It's a little bit off center here. And that's why you hear that snipping noise. There's a little bit of scar tissue right there. So just makes me work at it a little bit. That's okay. So none of my videos gross you out? Any of them? No? Do you like, the grosser the better, actually?
I enjoy watching them.
Okay.
They're so interesting.
Have you watched some of the skin cancer surgeries and stuff too, or mainly the cyst pop and stuff?
I've watched
Probably
almost all everything.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
It's good that we weren't that far away from you, that you could get to us.
Yeah.
And I think I might have gotten it opened right here, so yeah. All right, I'm gonna have to squeeze you a little bit, okay? So I'm gonna just push against you, all right?
Okay.
Let me squeeze some of it out. Hey, girl, what are you guys backing out for? Look at Christy. Christy, it's not gonna be too bad. This one isn't. It's not too. It's just a time. They're so scared, these girls. They just do not want to get hit. I think I've scared them because I've told them stories. I mean, you've gotten hit before, but it wasn't that bad, was it? It was pretty bad, Christy?
I changed.
I think after that last one, it kind of
scared you there a little bit. I mean, you guys, it's like, you know what I feel like? I feel like when we say, you know, when our girl Alicia there, who used to work with us, when she would say an earthquake, it's all meant woman for herself, she'd just run out. I feel like you guys too. You push me in the way of the cyst so that I get squirted instead of you. You all right?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Good. Yeah, I can tell this one is, there's a little scar tissue and it's kind of coming out the side, so So I kind of try to tease it all the way out. I try to get it out whole because then I'm more sure that I've gotten it all. But this is like a double. I see something under here too. See, we're going into the other half of it right there. Make sure I'm not hurting you. If ever I am, I can always add more, okay?
Okay.
See, it's like a double here. You sure? Right down here, not hurting. 'Cause
No,
I'm
I
gonna
don't
put,
feel
okay, good. Otherwise, I'd add a little more numbing right here. Readjust this. It's falling down. Okay. Let me just put this one off because it's not attached anyways. There's one little baby one that had bud off, and then here's the other one. See, this sac is a lot more thin and wants to break. Okay, it's coming right there. Alright, let me just squeeze the rest of that a little bit out. Okay, grab some of that. Grab a little bit more to get some of it out of there. Good. And let me clean off my forceps here.
Oh, no, I just want to make sure I'm not in your way.
Alright, you do what you need to do.
Yeah.
I'm not
We're saving lives here now. Come on, we're going in front. Is there a triple one here? I think I see something else under here. You might have like triplets instead of just a twin. Really? I see like a, see this? There's another little one here. It's like trying to, really likes you. It's been trying to grow back. Or else you just really were trying to get rid of it. That's the bottom of it right here. Grab that little piece that fell off there. Just want to get all the way under it. Oh, it's almost gone. There we go. Right down there. Let's see how it looks here. Much better. Looks all gone, but I'm gonna just double check and look in there a little bit. Let's see here. See where we're stored? Right over here is like an empty space right here. Now if you left this open, it's like your little, like a little piggy bank or something. Seriously, it's like a little coin purse again. Because it's like an empty space right in there. Looks good. Okay, let me fix that up. And we're ready to go. All done. Put a little stitch there. I'm doing well on time, guys. Here's yours. Where's my hook here? There it is. So I'm putting stitches that go underneath, that stay under the skin and they dissolve over time.
Okay.
And then we're gonna put one on. We're gonna put another, like that plastic surgery type stitch that's gonna be nice and flat and won't leave a lot of marks, you know, on your skin. So hopefully you just have a little fine line there.
Okay.
Where we removed it. These are the ones. These are called buried vertical mattress suture. For everybody who's watching, that's what they're called, and they're used to oppose the wound edges. And these are the ones that are actually the most important. They give the wound edges strength, so it stays together. But I do want to tell you, just be careful doing a lot of like really bending over forward, you know,
Okay.
especially while the sutures are in. The sutures are in for like 2 weeks, okay? So just be careful about that. Good. Take a look for a second now. Good. Okay. You just put the top stitches in and move this out of my way. So get the right angle. Okay. That's for you. Okay, these are called, this top stitch is called a running subcuticular stitch. Hold on, let me just do one thing here. Sorry. I'm gonna trim on another skin here. Push against that, just make sure everything's out of the inside there. It's like a little bit of a space. This is gonna round out your booty more. It's gonna tuck in there. It will. This is our own version of the Brazilian butt lift, you see? The Pimple Popper butt lift. So I'm wrapping the suture underneath the skin. Hey, Davin. So that it can stay in for longer and it doesn't create scar line itself. Now, because this was squeezed before and there was scar tissue and it kind of came back in what we call multiloculated, like it was not one little ball, but like three kind of stuck together, like it kind of grew off of the single one. There is a little bit of an increased chance that it can recur because, you know, there's more space for a part of it to break off, still be stuck under there.
Okay.
Does that make sense? I mean, it looked good. We all looked in it and I don't see anything, but just there's a little risk. So if there is, if you do have any issue like that, you know, you make sure you let me know.
Okay.
That again, please. Thank you. Sorry, this thing's twisting on me. I'm going to show it to you. See what you think of it. So this suture wraps around the skin, underneath the skin, so that it holds it together. You can see it, just one long suture. So I tie both ends and make a loop so that it won't get trapped back in there. And then in 2 weeks, he's going to snip one loop and pull the other side out. Or we can do it, certainly. We can always do it, but I don't want you to come all the way out back here just to do that. That's it. Looks good. Looks beautiful. We'll take one little last picture of this area, and I'm going to turn around and show darker complexion. Some people have darker cysts.
Yeah.
And where's that other first piece that I lost it here? Or did I put? So the first, that one on the side, more in the middle, there was like a little cyst here, okay? And then there was scar tissue, and then there was this bigger one underneath.
Oh
See,
God.
this is all skin that is just peeled off into it, and this is the sac that it's been in. See?
That's crazy.
Yeah, isn't it? Oh, it's a cute one. You had a little, I think you kind of had maybe almost like twins, maybe even triplets, but they're fine and hopefully everything's gone. It looks really good.